on YouTube? What you doing? Huh? You getting some money? Yeah, I hope you getting some money. I hope you getting some money. You better be getting some money. If you didn't know, it's Block Life Vlogs, aka the Trucking Block, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up and notification bell. Doesn't cost you a thing. Comment, interact with me. I interact back. If you don't like my video, hit the dislike. YouTube analytics, right? So, breaking news. I'm up early this morning, sitting at a dock, waiting on them to start. I was on time for my appointment here in Plainfield, Illinois. This load will be going to Pittsburgh, PA. I started off my week yesterday. Started off leaving KCK, going straight to Joliet, Illinois. Again, for the third time. Talk to the owner. I think this is going to be a regular thing. We're just going to go to the same place every Monday and start off from there, which is fine with me. You know, kicks the week off properly because I'm able to start in my hometown with a company I'm familiar with. And there's a few of them in that area he's used. But anyway, I'm sitting here reading, right? I'm scrolling. I'm just, reading articles. And I come across something crazy. Something crazy. What's your thoughts? Mine are, he deserves it. Like, you gotta be some kind of dummy. Thank God that they were moving, okay? Thank God they were in motion, because that box truck driver might have lost his life if they were at a truck stop. TA Pilot Loves Petrol. That driver might have lost their life if they were at a truck stop. I get it, truckers. I get it. But come on, man. Anyway, details of the story read: $100,000 bond set for trucker accused of shooting at box truck driver. Okay. He was arrested on the 25th. Bond was set yesterday, which is the 28th of February. His name is Herlando M. Gwynn. He's 38 years old, truck driver. He was carrying a 9mm. He fired 2 shots on I-71 near Pfeiffer Road. They put out a bolo for Gwynn, and 30 minutes later on I-70 northbound near Ohio 68, they caught him. He didn't give chase or anything like that. They just pulled him over. But he's charged with 2 counts of improperly handling firearms in a motor vehicle. His next court date is March 7th at 1000 hours, or 10 a.m. for you forwards. I can laugh because obviously the box truck driver is okay. Now, are they traumatized and shook up? I'm pretty sure they are. And I ain't being dramatic. Think of it like this. You going down the highway, you have a little spat with another driver, right? And drivers, you know what I'm talking about. You have little issues with a driver, and y'all might, play back and forth, and nothing dangerous. You just get tired of each other. You want to get away from this driver. You hit the you accelerate to get away from the driver, right? And you hear bah, bah, and the sound of metal being hit. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that box truck driver had to change his drawers. This is completely unacceptable. I don't believe he handled the situation properly. If anything, just let it go. LIG it. Now, this road rage stuff has been happening a lot lately. And it's personally happened to me. Unwarranted. I say within the past year, there's been at least 5 occurrences personally that I did not understand, that I did not provoke. I didn't do nothing to the person. All these people were just not paying attention. Case in point, one guy that decided to pull a gun on me. He pulled a gun on me going down the highway. I can talk about it now because it's been almost a year now. Pulled a gun on me on the highway because I honked at him because he almost ran into my vehicle. He almost ran into my Ram. He almost ran into my truck, my pickup truck. I honked. I gave him a little, you know what I'm saying? A little tap, little love tap. I didn't lay on it. I was like, hey, because his passenger mirror almost touched my driver mirror. Like to the point where like his passenger mirror was like this in front of my driver mirror. And then when I swerved and got out the way, his mirror went like that. He swerved when I honked. And then he got mad at me because I alerted him. Or I don't know, spooked him because he wasn't paying attention. He was on his phone anyway. Got mad and started throwing his hands around and talking stuff. And I was like, man, whatever, dude. I kept driving. He catches back up. Pulls the gun out. So I hit the gas. Then I slow down to throw him off. Because, naturally somebody going to hit the gas and try to catch up. And then I hit the brake and slowed down. He went flying past me. Then he slowed back down. And then I said, you know what? Forget it. I ain't afraid of anything in this world. So I rolled the window down. And I said, come on. Pull it. And I lined myself up with him. We were driving right side by side. And, of course, just like I thought, he was pump faking. Was it the smartest thing to do? No. Should I just fled? Yeah. But at the same time, human beings are unpredictable. I mean, who's to say he wouldn't have chased me down and shot up my vehicle? I mean, things happen out here where people are crazy like that. But he didn't do nothing. He ended up, running away like a coward. I've had a few other situations where they were just verbal, throwing their hands around and talking smack. And I'm like, man, I don't have time for this. In this truck, that's happened to me. I've had another incident in this truck involving someone talking pistol play. And I believe, I can't remember if I told my owner about it or not. If not, it's kind of irrelevant because nothing came about it. But I was traveling through Texas and it was a day cab with a flatbed on the back hauling it appeared to be rolls of plastic tubing. And he had them all strapped down and everything. I passed him. I went to the passing lane. I went past him. Now, he had to have been doing maybe 72 or something like that. I went past him doing about 76. Went past him. And when I got past him, traffic had to be slowed down. But when that happened, he also got lined up with me and he swerved into my lane. So far that this truck, well, not this truck, I'm tripping, the red truck that I was borrowing at the time swerved into the median. And on the left side of the road was a dirt median. I literally went into the dirt and whatever grass was left over there because it's not manicured. Ran through the dirt and grass a little bit and gained control again. I honked the horn. I laid on the horn. And he got mad, throwing his hands all around and cursing me out. And then he did like this. Ironically, there was a state trooper in front of us right after he did that. So I hit the gas because the speed limit was 80. I get up to about 76 again. And because he's trying to speed away at this point because I guess he thought he was faster. But, I mean, the red truck can do every bit of every dash that it has on the speedometer. But anyway, I catch back up. I'm like, nah. Do it again. I'm pointing at the state trooper. I was like, go ahead, do it again, gangster. He immediately grabbed the wheel like this. I kid you not. Looked straight ahead and was spooked. He didn't look back over at me again. So I got on the CV because I noticed he had a CV. I said, no, driver. Threaten me again. Go ahead. He didn't do it. And I said, don't do that pistol play out here. That is not safe. You don't know who you gonna run into. Because all he did was a hand gesture. Now, my thoughts are this. What if I was having a very bad day, I was on the fringes of insanity, and I so happened to have a pistol on me, and I so happened to pull up to the same truck stop or stop you're pulling up to, and I decide it's over with for him. People don't think about that. They don't think about that. And neither did this truck driver, okay? Yeah, he was the aggressor, but what if the victim decided to pull over and the aggressor decided to pull up behind them, and the victim just so happened to have a license to carry and open fire on the aggressor and killed him on the side of the highway? Then the story would have read, truck driver slain on the side of I-70 or on the side of I-71. You got to make better decisions. This was idiotic. I don't condone it. I ain't applauding them. I get it. Like I said at the beginning, I get it, driver. Box truck drivers, please don't take no offense to this, but you guys have been taking up our parking spots, sleeping in the cab of your truck. You know, your trucks are not equipped with sleepers. A lot of us truck drivers, we travel for miles and miles. And I get it, y'all travel miles and miles too, but after a 9.5 hour trip and I'm ready to shut down and the only 2 spots that I could have taken have box trucks in them, it's kind of like, why? And then, you know, I'm not knocking the hustle. Get your money. But why take our parking spots? Go to the front of the parking lot. You know, go to bobtail parking. They have plenty of it. And 9 times out of 10, there's a bobtail space empty when there's a box truck parked in a semi-tractor trailer spot. So I get it. And I believe truck stops need to start having a designated box truck area, because box trucking has become a very popular thing in the past few years. I think they should go ahead and designate a certain area to nothing but box trucks that semis are not allowed to be a part of, cars ain't allowed to be a part of. And the same goes for anybody with a dually, a hot shot, 3500, whatever you want to call it. Same goes for them too. I mean, sometimes they won't even have a trailer, they'll just be parked in it. But neither here nor there. That is not enough reason for a truck driver to open fire on the highway. It is not. That is nothing but a conversation to be had. So that's what I came on here today to report. Shaking my head, man. Hey, it's getting wild out here. I don't know if it's the pandemic or the lack of resources or the high gas prices. But man, oh man, it's getting crazy. Open fire on the highway. Can you imagine that? I like for real, like, you rolled your window down, right? I'm rolling my window down, right? You rolled your window down in a truck this size. While, wait a minute, if he shot at the box truck, he might have been a driver's side, passenger side, but it don't matter. You lifted your handgun while operating. I'm a good driver and everything, but you control a trailer sway and everything else, and you what is wrong with you? This is not an action flick. You ain't Bruce Willis or Tom Cruise. And that's all I gotta say about that, man. Block Life Vlogs, aka the Trucking Block. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, notification bell. Doesn't cost you a thing. Comment, interact with me. I interact back. If you don't like my video, hit the dislike. YouTube analytics, right? Peace.